Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher of KKI school. Today we will make a revision for test 2, semester 2.
Thank you, Ryan. And there we have 4 lessons in this test: 11-2, 11-3, 11-2, 11 let me check, 5 and 11-3. Yes, 11-2, 11-3, 11-5, and 11-6. Okay, let us start with this example. Okay, we have 100th grid. Okay, it has 75 shaded square. Okay, I will write it in three forms. The first form is
Percent,
and
fraction,
and
decimal.
Okay. If he asks you about the percent, you will find it like this. If he asks you about the decimal, you will find it like this. But if he asks you about the fraction, you will not find it like this. It is correct, yes, but he will write it in a simplest form. To learn how to write any fraction in a simplest form, you have to find out the common between up and down, the common greatest factor between up and down, and we do it easily in a simple way. We find this number, it is end with 5, and this number, it is end with 0, so both of them is can divided by 5. Yes.
Yes.
So 75 divided 5, it is 15, I think. And 100 divided 5, it is 20. And you keep working in this. Divide by 5 because it is end with 5 and this is end with 0. So both of them you can divide them by 5. Okay, so up 15. I get 3 here. Yes, and here I will get 4. So in the test you will not find the 75 over 100. You will find it written as 3 over 4. So be careful, my dear students, like this question. Okay, this is the first question. Let us take question number 6 here. Okay, here, this one. Let me hide the answer. Okay, who can read it? Yaman, can you read it?
600.
600. Good work. Good read. It is written like this, and Yaman read it as 600. So because he read it as a 600, it is 6 over 100. Yes. And can I write this as a percent?
Yeah, 6.
Yes, it is 6.
Percent.
6%.
6 out of 100.
Okay, it is easy. Yes. See.
Yes. This is the answer.
This is the question. He asked me to write this as a percent. I read it first. It is 600. But if you ask why you are reading it as 100, yeah, Ayman.
I know.
100 because it have 0.
No, I know.
In the second place.
Because we have 2 digits.
After?
And we in 100 we have.
You said you
after
have
the decimal.
Yes, point. Yes, you answer correctly. Because we have here 2 digits after the decimal. That means you have to read it as in 100.
600.
Yes, 600. So let us take another example here. 0.6. Can you read it, Rayyan?
600. No, this 6.
6 what? 10th or 100th or 1000th?
10.
10th. Why? Ayman.
Because there's only 1 digit after this decimal.
Yes, in simple. There are 1 digit after the decimal, so we read it as 10th. So write it now. Who can write it as a fraction?
Can I? 0.
As a fraction, we say.
Yes, 6 over.
Yes.
10.
10, yes, because you read it as a 10th, it is over 10. Yes, but like this, you cannot write it as a percent. Yes, yeah, man?
Yes. No, we can. No, we cannot because the percent out of 100.
Yes, because of that. A man said because this is 10 and not 100, we cannot write it directly. So what we have to do, ya Ayman?
We will see 10 multiply how many to be 100 and it is 10.
So
down and up by the same number.
Yes.
It will be 60
over 100.
Now I can write it as
Percent.
a percent because I have down what? 100. Yes. Now
Yes.
it is
60%.
60%. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are here. So let us move to
11-5.
11-3 step by step. So I will take this example
Let's take
and this example.
13.
Okay, we'll take 10 and
13.
16. Okay.
Can I do them all?
Them all, yeah, man. It does not work
I
like
want to
this.
do.
Okay. It is 3 over 10%. Let me ask you. You are playing in my class, yeah, man?
No.
It is not working like this. Stay with me and focus. Okay. It is 3 over 10%. You see? What is the question here? Read the question. Ryan.
In 1-20, right?
In 1 to 20. You read it like this.
Yes.
Okay.
In 1 to 20, write each percent as a fraction and as a decimal.
Okay, good. So this one, it is in percent. We have to write it as as decimal and a fraction. So Yaman,
Yes.
3 over 10, how I can write it? As a decimal, yes.
Yeah, decimal 0.3.
0.3, but I keep the percent. Be careful. Okay, I keep the percent. I don't do anything until accepted. I write this thing as a decimal. So it will be like this. Now,
In a fraction. Can I do it?
yes,
3
please.
over 10%.
Okay, 3 over 10.
3.
What you have here,
Over
Yaya?
1,000.
3 divide 3.
Wait, step by step. What you have here, you write it over 100. This is the condition.
I know.
Okay,
It is 30.
0.3 over 100. This is the first step. You have to write step by step. Okay. Now, what's about this? As a fraction, First of all, let me write it as a decimal. We said I have a decimal point, yes? And this decimal point must move 2 steps to the left. 1 and 2, and in this we have to 0 here, and then we move the decimal point here. So the decimal point will be here. I erase it from here and erase this thing, okay, and erase the 2 zeros and everything. So it will be what?
100,000.
Yes, 3,000. Okay, now let us come back. Okay, we done here. Okay, how I write it as a fraction? See.
I know.
Wait. We done from this. So as a decimal,
Can I make it?
can you wait? 0.03. Okay, this is as a decimal. Now how I write it as a fraction? We do the same steps.
We have to make it 100.
0.3 over 100. Okay.
Then we will change the 0.3.
Wait. How many digits after the decimal I
One.
have?
One.
1. So add 1 0 down
And
move the decimal point here. So it will be 3 over
1,000.
1,000.
The same.
Okay. So 3,000. From here you can write it. 3,000 equal 3 over 1,000 without do anything more. Okay. Okay. Let us take another example. It is 35 hundredth percent. Yes, Yaman. What is the first step here?
We will make it as a
Why you are in hurry, Yaman? What you have to do here? Ayman.
we will make it a fraction.
Yes, we will make it a fraction. What we have here? We put it over 100.
35 hundredth over 100.
This is the first step. Okay, next.
We want to make it a percent first.
Can I explain to my student, please? Now, In this case, we see, is up have a decimal point?
Yes.
Yes, it has a decimal point. So no need to create a decimal point. It is here. How many steps I have to move it? Regarding to the number of zeros down. We have 2 zeros, so we have to move it 2 steps. 1 step
And 2.
and 2 steps. And regarding to the empty one, we
0.
yes 0. So this decimal point
Will come here.
will come here. And then after I bring it here, I erase everything, even the zeros. We done. And 0 for decoration or for the whole number. So it is 35 10,000. So how I write it as a fraction?
3,
5 over
10,000.
10,000. Okay. Okay. Now let us go to the 11-5 here. Here he asked me to find.
Can you read the question?
Find each part. Okay. Take any question here, man.
5.
5. Okay. 5. In this case, if he asks me about part, remember that. If he asks me find part, that means go and multiply the number by the percent directly. Okay, what is the number? It was 20 multiply 86%. We have 20 and suppose it is 80%, whatever. So if he asks you about part, remember, okay, whatever, 80. Okay, if he asks you about part, that means go and multiply 20 multiply 80 over 100. You cancel the zeros, this one. Okay, teacher, can I cancel this 0 with this 0? Yes, you can, because already it is up this one. Okay.
Can I make it? 2 multiply 8 equals 16. And 1 multiply 1 more.
So it is equal
16 over 1 and 16 over 1 equals 16.
And the answer is 16. This is about find part. Okay, you just multiply. Find part, you just multiply. Remember this. Don't forget and confuse in the test.
Did you know?
What?
This question is not in the book because I see it. It was 17.2 and here 16.
Yes.
You want to see it?
Okay, now. It is not in the book. Yes, it is 86. We solve it as a 80. Yes, Ryan? Yes. Now, if you ask me about the percent, find the percent. See what we have to do. Now, find the percent. Find percent. Find percent. What you have to do, you have to write what after is over off. What after off. Let us take an example here. For example,
question
this one.
Number 12.
This is 12, yeah, man. 108. What after is?
180. After is 182.
And what after of?
250.
Okay, remember. 182 over 250. How you do it? You do the long division.
Can I do it?
Yes, sure. Let me write it.
Inside is the 182.
Yes, inside
182. Because it is the up. 250 is the...
No. How many 250 in 182?
We cannot.
So we have 0 point
and add 0. 250 in 100.
It is 7.
No, don't see. It's 4.
4 give 1,000.
Yeah.
6 give 1500.
6.
So
It's 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, let us try 6. 6 by 0 equals 0. 6 by 5 equal 30. And 6 by 2 equal 12. And 3, 5. So it is 7. Yes, 7.
No, you are correct.
Okay, we can correct it. It is happening, yeah, man. Don't worry about this. 7 by 5 is 35.
Why wouldn't multiply the 0? 7 by 0.
Yes, you are correct, yeah, man. Sorry, I made a mistake. You see, it's 7.
We can make
7 by 5 equal 35. Wait, yeah, man.
7 by 2 equal 14 with a 3, 17.
17, and the left is 70. Okay, and we can put 0 here and 2 here, and I think it is 725. I think.
Let's see.
Let us see. It is 12, yes?
No, this is...
No, 28. Okay, to save the time for our student. Okay, now, how I can write this as a percent?
Okay.
Okay. Each step here for the digit, for the decimal point, it is you add 1 0 down.
Okay.
Next step,
But we forget the 5 here.
where 5?
8.
8, it is 8, 8.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, yeah, man.
Sorry.
Okay, now it is over 100. You see, each step I move the decimal point,
I add 0.
I add 0, it is over 10.
Which is the easiest when you
Okay.
find the...
Okay, now it is 72.8 over 100. I get the percent here.
728 over 1000.
How 700, yeah, man?
If we
If we make the decimal...
We don't need it.
Why?
Why? Because I get the 100. I'm looking for the 100. Why I do like this? Okay. Again, your man lost in Los Angeles. Here, over 10, because I move the decimal point one step here. If I move it 2 steps, it will be over 100. And I looking for the 100. He forget why we are looking for the 100, because
The percent.
Percent, yes, thank you, man. So 72.8
0.8 over 100.
percent. We done. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Okay. This is about the percent. 11-6. 11-6.
We will use the number line. 11
No. I will not use it in my test, so I will not teach it here. So here he find the whole, yes?
Complete each.
Find the whole, yes. Find the whole. Okay, remember that. Let us revise, make some revise here. Okay. Find the part, we have to multiply. Find the percent, what after is over 1 after of. Now the last thing here, it is find whole. Let me change the color. Yes, find whole. And remember that find whole, you divide part by percent. Yes, remember this. So this is very important. Why? To stop confusing about the questions. So if he asks you about part, you multiply. If he asks you about the percent, is what after is over what after of, and if he asks you about the whole, you have to divide part divided whole, the percent, sorry, part divided percent, and let us solve about find whole. Okay, find whole, it is 11-6.
Take question number
4 here. For example, for any question, we can take any question. For example, for 150%, Ryan, read.
Here. 150% 50% of what number is 48?
So the part, it is 48 divided by 150%. So go and apply it here. Okay. 48
150
divided by 150%. What is the first step here, ya Ayman?
We have to make it like
a fraction.
As
yes,
a
a
fraction.
fraction.
Faster, Ayman. Over 100 divided by 48 over 1. Yes. What we have to do, ya Ayman?
We will make the divide multiply.
Yes, multiply
And the divisor we will flip it.
flip it. Yes.
Flip it. 100 over 150.
And this is, we call it reciprocal. Yes.
Reciprocal, yes. And the dividend will stay the same.
Yes, nice work.
You will
Now,
multiply.
do you have any zeros here?
Yeah. No, only in the 100.
Zero up and zero down. Good. Now 480 divided by 15. Yes, it is equal 32. I remember this question.
Because we
Yes.
see the answer.
Okay, yes, we saw the answer. And if you do the long division here, okay,
It will be with
480 divided by 15, you will get 32. Okay, thank you for watching. This is all about the revision. Okay, remember this, how to do this. If he asks you about part, you multiply the decimal by the whole, the number given, you multiply them. If he asks you about the percent, you put after is after over after off and do the long division. And if he asks you about the find whole and about the whole, we divide part as you see. 48 divided 100% and do these steps. Okay, this is all about the test. I hope you get the full marks. Thank you for watching and see you inshallah soon. Goodbye.